after bar after bar after bar after bar. I'm too persistent, whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab.
Yo, this is a link up I did not expect whatsoever. I think Johnny Lucas dropped an album as well, if I'm not mistaken, or some project is dropping.
Yeah. I could tell they switching when I read the signs. Ain't too many left in my circle, I had to redesign.
Oh, no,
I
not
got
yet.
comfortable with
Well, he's dropping an
disappointment,
album.
so I'll be just fine. Rather be alone, I've been valuing my peace of mind. Keep it funky, we don't need the vibe. If you hit my line and I don't answer, don't you be surprised. You ain't on my wave, hope that you can read between the lines. I don't think we need no ties, I don't rather not associate with suckers, we don't need no ties. Sick of niggas acting like they motherfucking sneaker size. You ain't real, I know it, you too good at playing peek and hide. I ain't wanna do it, but I'm about to be on demon time.
Not gonna lie, I feel like Johnny Lucas's hype has kind of died down a bit, bro. I can't even lie to you, bro, because there was a time, obviously, when he was doing the Will Smith thing, like, he was a topic of discussion and that, bro. Obviously, he's still doing his thing, but he's not, like, at the forefront, bro, like he used to and that, bro. You know what I mean? But one thing I've never heard about what people chat about when they chat about Joyner, obviously, they chat about his storytelling a bit all the time, but his beat selection, bro, his beat selection is actually cold, especially when it comes to beats that are, like, upbeat, you know what I'm saying, have a high tempo and that, but he selects them perfectly and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, because his beat selection is cold. I remember obviously his beat selection with Lil Durk as well. That beat, ooh, that beat was absolutely cool. What's this thing called Rambo and that? That's probably like one of my favorite songs from him and that. And that beat was ridiculous. He went crazy. That's probably one of my favorite Lil Durk verses as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really listen to Lil Durk that much, but Lil Durk on Rambo with Joyner Lucas, bro. Oh my days, he went absolutely ballistics. Shout out to Duke Dennis, bro. You know what I mean?
You ain't real, I know it. You too good at playing peek and hide. I ain't wanna do it, but I'm about to be on demon time. Look, twin Glocks, call them Nina Sky. They gon' move your body, then somebody about to see you die.
Not gonna lie, bro. Pause on this, yeah. But I don't know if this guy be drooling because of the girls, bro. But that right there, blood, looks like spit, bro. I can't even lie to you, bro. Oh, this guy probably be licking his lips hella on that, fam. You know what I'm saying? I just, yeah, just have to point that out right there, bro. You know what I mean?
Bitch, don't make me violent. You gon' make me show my evil side. Bitch, don't get me started, cause you know that I'ma need a slide.
Youngboy and this, though.
I honestly might. I used to call you my twin, but really the truth is we not too alike. I used to think all that loyalty shit is as easy as riding a bike. I did a lot for the same niggas who wanna kill me and drive me on sight. Yeah, I went to war with some niggas who stabbed me and threw me on top of the knife. That was the day that I realized as long as I'm winning, the niggas a plot on my life. Yeah, I told myself, well, you gotta just shoot when the shit hit the fan. If I make it out, then I'ma stick to the plan. And I hope that you bitches are good with their hands. I'm starting to fight, right? And I'm on, so don't tell me when I'm off. That's a sacrifice, they don't tell me what it costs. We done grew apart and I know I'm better off. And you used to be my dog, now I gotta cut you off. Cut you off, cut you off. And I know that I'll be better off, yeah. Fuck it, yeah, I had to cut you off, cut you off, cut you off. And I know that I'll be better off, cause I'm a boss. Hey, the fuck you thought, yeah. Bad intentions and know that I would've put you in position. Fucking around with your friends, advice they put in ain't helping you get it. I bought this bitch for my girl, this another bandit. Hate to cut you straight, I would've put you in it. You be running your mouth telling all the business. Gotta know that ain't law, I ain't fucking with it. None of
Now, you obviously know there's such a thing as cadence control and tempo control and that, bro. So the reason why I was like, Joyner Lucas and Youngboy, how's that going to work is because Youngboy has a very raspy voice and Joyner Lucas is more like, his voice is a bit more raspy when it comes to the rapping thing, and for Joyner Lucas, a bit more polished down, it's a bit more smooth. So I'm wondering that contrast, because difference is good on the track, but sometimes you just can't, you know what I'm saying? But right here, blood, what do you call it? Man like Youngboy's kind of like toned down his cadence and everything there and polished it a little bit more to fit this track and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a good artist does. That's why when people say like Youngboy's untalented, I get maybe some people saying that he's like overhyped or whatever, but one thing you can't say is that the guy is like not talented in that, bro, because the guy is literally pretty much jumped into most genres under the sun, the melodic vibes, the rap, the drill-ish, like, bro, the guy is an artist, bro, you know what I'm saying, an actual artist, and he creates artistry, bro, you know what I'm saying. So that's one thing you can't say. It's not like a Lil Pump situation or where he's gonna die. Like, the guy has actual talent, and that's why he's literally been consistent and also been around for this long and that, bro, you know what I'm saying.
and I know that I'll be better off, cause I'm a boss. Hey, the fuck you thought, yeah. Bad intentions and know that I would've put you in position. Fucking around with your friends, advice they put in ain't helping you get it. I bought this bitch for my girl, this another bandit. Hate to cut you straight, I would've put you in it. You be running, you ain't helping. Bad intentions and know that I would've put you in position. Fucking around with your friends, advice they put in ain't helping you get it. I bought this bitch for my girl, this another bandit. Hate to cut you straight, I would've
okay, I bought this bitch for my girl. It's another Bentley. I thought it was saying he bought his bitch a bitch. Like, I was like, wow, this... I was like, he's absolutely going crazy, blood. Man literally bought the gal a gal, blood.
No, that ain't law, I ain't fucking with it. Another tape I put out, that's another me. She leave another entering in a minute. She don't like me, I know she just wanna get it. Had to kick the bitch out about playing with me. I ain't friendly, they know I ain't leaking with them. Running off with that sack, put it in the middle. Got like 300 racks in a condom, none. Got a 30 jump out and I'm spraying with it. Make me cut you off. She know that I mean it. I can't trust it.
Yeah, that's also another thing that is going to bring to the track is his melodic vibe and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. Look already, bro. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't even had as much on the song, but already showed you a different vibes in that in terms of his melodic ability, in terms of the different flows and
they know I ain't leaking with them. Running off with that sack, put it in the middle.
The speed in which is controlling it.
Got a 30 jump out and I'm spraying with it. Make me cut you off. She know that I mean it. I can't trust these niggas, that ain't easy. Let me find out you scheming. Okay, that's a good reason. Well, fuck it, now I gotta cut you off. Cut you off. Cut you off. And I know that I'll be better off. Yeah. Fuck it, yeah, I had to cut you off. Cut you off. Cut you off. And I know that I'll be better off. Yeah. Fuck it, yeah, I had to cut you off.
I like that right there, man. You know what I'm saying? If Joyner Lucas does take the album in the route that I think he's gonna take it in terms of like the content that he talks about can be very heavy sometimes, bro. You know what I'm saying? It can pull on the heartstrings and them thing there, but the storytelling a bit like if it goes that crazy with it, but this is a good track to kind of like break things up and like, you know what I'm saying, give you a break and that. But it depends on what route, because it can obviously go like the mainstream kind of vibe, go hit for hit. You can go like the storytelling vibe and them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Break things down and you know what I'm saying? So we'll see which kind of vibes it gives us and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, bro. Shout out to Joyner Lucas, shout out to Youngboy, and
Can't level my style, you know star. Don't try clash, this a vibes not war and track. Favor dumpling, style up, sweet, Milo, vibes, rhino, bounce. Pan the riverside, Cairo. Move 1, 2, 2-step and gyro. Move with the times, man. Try style, man, who ya style, pan. Outdo and style, man. If you can't style, man, move to the side.